Okay, had a battery malfunction. Got to start over again on this part of it anyway. Um, Three-state corner, Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri. This point was established in 1857 by an 800-member expedition starting at the southwest corner of Missouri and working north. The party included soldiers, teamsters, cooks, astronomers, and surveyors. The expedition took nearly 6 months, being hampered by rough terrain, heavy timber, and high water. The stone marker was built by the National Youth Administration in 1938. The original plaques read Missouri 1821 on east, Oklahoma 1907 on south, and Kansas 1861 on north, and on the west side a description of how and why the point was established. Okay, that was why those plaques are missing. That's what it explains. That's somebody ripped those off for whatever reason. But these plaques, or what used to be, one of these was designated as Kansas, and then one of these was designated as Oklahoma, and then one of these was designated as Missouri. This one explains why and how this was built. It's no longer here, of course. And then this plaque over here would have been Missouri. But that's what it was. They have been since removed, and I don't know why. That's sad. You know, that was built by the National Youth Association in 1937 as a work project. That's what that is. That's what that's for. And it's just sad that things have to be torn up that way. Okay, now wife's going to put her foot in Oklahoma. The other foot in Kansas. Okay, she's now in 2 states. Literally in 2 states. And that just leaves, put your foot in Missouri and Kansas at the same time. Just move your foot over. Now move it back a little bit in Oklahoma. Now put them both at the same, honey, just straddle it. There you go. There you go. She's in 3 states all at the same time. Okay. This was remonumented in 2004, by the way. Okay, that's cool. All right. But that's where we're at. We're like 10 minutes outside of Baxter Springs, Kansas. It's right behind the downstream casino, literally. You drive up to the entrance, you make a left, you go down just like, I don't know, 1,000 yards or something, I don't know. And you're right here at it. Okay, now come up here. Come up here. Now I'm in Kansas. I got 1 foot in Kansas. Come on up here. Got 1 foot in Kansas. I got 1 foot in Oklahoma. Okay. Now I've got a foot in Kansas and Missouri. So I'm in 3 states all at once. They got a YouTuber that lays down on this. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to lay down on this. I'm not going to lay down on this. But at any rate, that's where we're at. So we're probably going to head on to Galena now. Tell you the truth, I was going to sit down on that, but I don't want to sit down on that. But at any rate, we put our foot in each state: Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma. Ta-da! Okay. All right. That's cool. Okay. My wife was the cameraman on this. Give me a rig. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, guys. I tell you what, we're going to go to Galena now. So I'm going to turn this off for a while, and then we'll be back in a minute. But at any rate, I saw this just yesterday. A YouTuber was here just yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago. And I thought, how cool is that? Because we were going to go to Baxter Springs anyway. And we're literally, like I said, like 10 minutes from Baxter Springs. But he did not go into detail as to why that was built. Well, that's why it was built. Youth Project built it. And then they designated each plaque with a state. And that's why those plaques are I don't know what happened with the plaques, but there it is. Kansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri. And this is called the tri-state marker. I can either do this myself. Look here. Kansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri. Okay, that's cool. But no, he didn't go into any details about why the monument was built or what happened to the plaques. But if he would have read this over here, like I read to you guys, it would have explained what the monument was for, what the plaques were for. But it didn't even do that. It's right here. It explains everything. So anyway, I'm glad we come here now. Got kind of fills in the gaps as to why it's here, what the purpose was. This was just a monument dedicated to the this tri-state area. That's all it is, by young people at the time. And unfortunately, the plaques have all been torn off except for that one. Okay guys, we're going to go for now. And if you're not doing much here for a while, just come along and join us. We're on our way to Galena. We got some cool things to show you there. So anyway, just hang with us for a little bit. We'll be right back. We're going to go to Galena. It might take just a few minutes. But anyway, we'll catch you in a little bit and just hang on for a minute. We'll be there after a while. We'll see you after a while. Bye for now. Okay, Rick here. We are back. We are in Galena, Kansas, and we're cars on the route is what this is. It's an old gas station, and it's got the cars from the vehicles from the movie, the animated movie Cars. That's a gift shop in there. I've been in there before. They're closed right now. I think they're supposed to be open right now, but they're not. This is called Cars on the Route here in Galena, Kansas. And here is the old gas pumps. We've been here several times. This is a really cool place. I wish the gift shop was open because they've got a really cool old diner in there. That's where we're at. I'm going to just show you around here a little bit. There's where you can have a snack or whatever out here. I'm going to tell you what, we was here last summer, and of course all this was open last summer. But it's not open, of course, now because probably what's going on, I'm not real sure. But that sign's usually lit up, and it just says Totator, Galena, Kansas. The wind's come up quite a bit here lately. Let me see if I can just, I don't know if I can show you in there or not. No, that don't work out real good. No, it's just a gift shop. Well, we can't do that if they won't stay open. Okay, well anyway, we're going to walk on around. These are the vehicles, like I said, from the animated movie Cars. And then here's Tomater. These aren't exact because they cannot be exact, but you get the idea. That's what this is. And then of course it's got the Tomater Raider springs on the side, and then here's the back end of the trucks. Oh boy, big old wasp flying around. Wow, that's a huge wasp. Of course there's the back end of the trucks. This says, please do not open doors, and somebody's got the door open. Somebody's opened up a door. I did not do that. It was already open. And then here's the fire truck. Pretty nice looking old fire truck. Pretty nice. We'll walk around here. and get the whole picture here. Really pretty nice looking old fire truck. It's in pretty good shape. It really is. Pretty good shape. Of course, you can't go all the way around. Well, I guess we could. Yeah, I guess we can go all the way around. Here's the back end of it. But again, these were the vehicles that were used in the movie, or the replicas of the movie that were used in the animated movie Cars. Well, that was a loud motorcycle. Okay. Like I said, there are several other places we're going to be going here in Galena. One's just right around the corner. We'll be going there just momentarily. But that's Cars on the Route here in Galena, Kansas. We got these old-timey street lamps here in Galena. We're just getting started. There's a lot of things, a lot of murals they've just painted that weren't here. We were just here last summer, and I'm not so sure that these street lamps, all this, the new sidewalk and all that was here at that time. This may be pretty new. We're going to go across the street here, across the highway. There's nobody coming. There's something else I want to show you. This is this may be another car that's profiled in the movie Cars, right over here. And we were told, oh gosh, a couple of years ago, that somebody had bought this car and we moved. Well, that's probably been 2 or 3 years ago, and here it sits. It's still here. This is, of course, a Plymouth. We'll see if we can just peek inside. Oh, look at that dash, that steering wheel. That's really cool. This is called a Special Deluxe Plymouth. Really cool. It's been sitting here, like I said, we were told here a few years ago that it had been sold, but it's still here. So I don't know what that's all about. This is an old garage. It's been here for a long time. And that's just about all we can do with this right now. But we're going to be going right around the corner here, and there's a sheriff car up on the pole. We're going to be going there just right now. So just hang on, we'll be there in just a few minutes. Okay, we are right around the corner. We are right around the corner from the Cars on the Route, and it shows how far. Seligman, Arizona, 1,153 miles. Santa Monica Pier, 1,701 miles. Rock Cafe, Strut, Oklahoma. We've been there. 177 miles. We've been to Rock Cafe in Stroud, Oklahoma. Amarillo, Texas. Springfield, Missouri. You probably can't see these. New Mexico. That Gay Preta, Missouri, 56 miles. Rainbow Bridge, which was, we were just there. See if I can zoom in a little bit. No, I think it's too dark. But anyway, we're just right around the corner from the cars on the route. And we got some cactus over here. A lot of this has just recently been added. I'm going to show you another thing over here. The giant statue over here was just added last summer. We were here one time when the lady that owns this had the garage door open over there, and she showed us the statue before it was even put up. So it's kind of like a tribute to people that have been hit while traveling on their bicycles. And here's our friend over here, our miner. Oh my goodness. I bet you, oh, you're probably looking at 30 feet tall. Just put up last summer. Let's see if we can compare shoe sizes here. Oh yeah, there's my foot. I'm sorry about that, the wind's blowing today. There's my foot compared to his foot. Quite a bit of difference. And I'm not sure what was over here at one time. Looks like something might have been here at one time. I'm just not real sure. It's always been this way since we've been coming here for the last several years. No, I'm just not real sure what used to be here. Let's walk back down towards this way. I've got some other things to show you here. And then we're going to be going on into downtown Galena. They've got some new murals that was not here last summer. We're going to be showing you those, plus some other things in downtown Galena. Here's some, that says Missouri 66. And then there's one over here. Some of these you can't make out because they're chipped so bad. There's one. Can't make that out. But here's Kansas 66. And then Texas 66. And then New Mexico 66. Okay, we're going to go on over here. We've got some other things to show you here. Okay guys, we're going to go on into downtown Galena. So just hang on for a little bit and right back. Okay, now here's some old signage here in Galena. It says Bucks Recreation Pepsi. Catch that Pepsi spirit. And then we got Mountain Dew down here. We're not too far from actually being downtown Galena right now. There again it says Bucks Recreation, give me the dew. It says Mountain Dew. These have been here a very long time. Okay, we're right across the street. Here's an old Corvette sitting here. Now these and an old Dodge pickup. And we got a friend inside that's been sitting here a very long time. Apparently been waiting on something and waited a little bit too long. He's got his hand on the steering wheel. See that? Wow. Yep. It's in pretty good old shape. Got some flat tires, but other than that, not too bad a shape. Okay, well, we're going to go on. Okay, we are in downtown Galena. Now this is just a little area that you could take a break, sit down. There's a little gazebo here, if that's what you want to call it. This talks about a Route 66 Howard Pappy Lidge Park. Lived a long time, 90 years. And there's a water fountain over there. It's not going right now. But we're going to walk on down here, just kind of give you an idea of what's going on down here in Galena. There's a city jail down here too we're going to take a look at. An old city jail. Here's a roadside attraction. Chamber of Commerce, Galena, Kansas. And here is Galena City Jail. And here's inside the jail. Let's just walk in here for a minute. Oh, it's wet in here. Actually, inside the jail, that may have been where the bed was. The bed was probably right there. Here, we'll shut the door here. Yep, that looks authentic, don't it? I think it is. Galena City Jail. Well, let's walk on down here a little ways. And again, this is on Route 66 in Galena, Kansas. Galena and Baxter Springs are all part of that. It's like a 12-mile stretch of Route 66 here in Kansas. Now we're going to go across the street here. And then we're going to walk on down here and we're going to get another little area down here. It's pretty cool. See, it says South Main Street. Route 66, Galena, Kansas. And then we're going to cross the street here very carefully. There's another old Pepsi sign. They've got some new ones that they've painted on down the block or two. But we're not going to walk down here in just a minute. But there's another area down here that I want to take you to, and then we're going to go to someplace else. They've got thrift stores and antique shops. Of course, a lot of them aren't open, which they were last year, of course. In fact, we went through a lot of these last summer, but unfortunately a lot of these are closed because of what's going on right now. But just let me kind of do this is downtown Galena. And yes, it's just a little town. Now that store, that gas station over there, he's actually in the middle of remodeling it, making it look new again. But we met him and his wife last summer. We actually got a business card from them. We actually got a Route 66 soda pop. They were selling soda pops there and other things. They're just trying to raise money for to remodel their shop. This was last summer. A lot of these are empty. Now right here in the corner, here at Main Street and 7th Street, right here. And of course Route 66 goes on down 7th Street. But that's where we're at, downtown Galena, right smack dab downtown Galena. Route 66 goes right down that way, where my camera's pointed. 7th Street is actually Route 66. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. See? Route 66. They go straight ahead. And we've been down that way. We did go all up and down this way, what, last summer. Now I gotta wait for the light to turn again. Okay. This is another pretty cool mural right here. Greetings from Galena on historic Route 66. We're going to walk on across the street here in just a minute and get a little bit better view. Okay. I'm sorry, I may not have had that paused. Oh well. Things happen. If I didn't have it paused, I apologize. I thought I had that paused. You see, you've got cars on the route, which we were just there. And there's an old clock. It might be a replica. It might be a real. You don't know. It says Galena on it, and it tells. It's supposed to tell the time. I don't think the times are accurate though. But this is just like a little garden area. They've got some landscaping things going on. I don't know if you can walk in here or not. The gate's open, so I think we're going to go on in. It's just a little path here. Yeah, the sun is trying to come out. The sun is trying to come out. It is. But like I said earlier, now it's getting just steamy. Now this is what I wanted to show you too, and I just about missed these. I'll show you something here in a minute. But I'm in this garden area here, I got that glare. It was cloudy earlier. I didn't have that glare. And now I've got that glare. And it's just kind of hard to see now. I didn't go in this last year because I didn't know you go in here. But the gate was open, so I just come on in. But this is a really good view of this mural. They did a really good job. That says Palace Drugstore, and I know where that's at. I've actually taken pictures of that before. I might have missed it. I'm not sure where it's at. There's an old Chevy going down the street. Coal mining must have been real prevalent in this area because you see a lot of references to coal mining here. Okay, well, I got something over here across the street I want to show you. In fact, I can do it right from here. I might get a better view of it right from here. Let me see if I can go out this gate. I can. It's open. Now, I know this is brand new because this was not here last summer. So let's go out the gate here. Okay, now I'm going to show you something here. See, look at that. How cool is that? That's really cool. And then see down here, they've got the old Pepsi Cola truck. I tell you what, this Galena and Bachelor Springs, they are always busy, always busy. I've never been here when they weren't just packed with cars. Of course, I guess that's good for tourism, good for business. But there's the old Pepsi Cola truck right there. Isn't that cool? I'll come back off here a little bit. Let you see the Pepsi sign. And this is right across the street from this little park area over here where we were just at. I apologize for all the cars, but it is extremely busy right now. And if you go on down, you see the Kansas 66 sign. And we're going to go across the street. We're going to show you something else. Now maybe I can pause it this time, just for a minute. Or I might just keep it on. We're just going to go across the street. Look at that. Is that not cool? This has been completely redone since we've been here last. Like I said, this is right in the middle. This is right smack downtown Galena, 7th and Main Street, right here. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, this is crazy. For being a little town, this is just crazy. But anyway, I wanted to show that to you. This is a very old building, though, that's... Okay, anyway, I wanted to show that to you. Like I said, 7th and Main Street, here in Galena, Kansas. Okay, I got across the street. I tell you what, it's like crazy. Yeah, we've been all up and down this street here, 7th Street. But 7th Street is actually Route 66 here in Galena, Kansas. So we're going to walk on down to the car. lot of old buildings. Very old buildings. They go back more than 100 years, some of these. Now this little store right here was opened last summer. We went through that. It's for sale now. But we went through that last summer. They got a Mexican restaurant here in Galena, and it's really pretty good. We ate there last year, actually, when we were here. We usually get down here once or twice a year. Okay, tell me about your place here.
This is a 1939 original native stone Texaco station. The added-on bay happened in the 60s, 70s, and we are renovating it, going to be gearhead curios. There's a concrete slab on the other side. Doc Hudson is going to go there. He's in final sand and should be getting painted soon. Right here is our American flag made out of license plates. We call it our tag flag. It's 169 Kansas license plates, and it's illuminated by 3 motorcycle helmets that have LED lights in them. Hopefully within the next year we'll have neon up and we'll have our gas pump island up. We're working on that. I've got the pumps right now that I'm kind of renovating, and we hope to be open in June 17th of 23.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you. One of those has been sent to me and signed by somebody.
Wow.
And there's some really amazing stories behind some of those very personal tags. Show off that the tree freshener goes with that. There's a picture of her and her dad. That was her dad's car. He was taken unexpectedly, and that was on the car that he loved. And so she sent that to me.
Wow.
Vet lady, that was the first one I got. That came off, I think it was a 98 Corvette Indy Pace car. This came off of a Pontiac Chief. That was a GTO. This was for volleyball.
Wow.
This right here was the Knight Rider,
not
the original, but the second series. They had the Mustang, so that's the Mustang. I believe this one right here was off of Starsky and Hutch car. I've got another one somewhere that was a Starsky and Hutch car too.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
There's so many stories and personalization to these tags. They weren't just simple ones. There's a lot of dedications on them.
Wow,
see if I can see
that is really cool. Look at this. Oh, so nice. Huh? Oregon, California, Washington, Florida. Wow.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Oh, this one. Yeah, that came off of an old Cougar that used to be her mom's. They redid it, and then she sent me a picture of it on its roof. I'm not sure what happened, but that car doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, wow.
This is a 66 Mustang that he made a YouTube blog, and he restored that to run on Route 66.
Wow, that's cool.
There's some really interesting, neat stories. I was looking to see if I could see one of the ones that say memory of dedication. Of course, now that I'm mentioning it, I don't see it.
Well, this is cool though. It is. Yeah, we bought some soda pop from you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah. You and your wife?
Yeah. So you were here last year, Galena days probably then. And you'll always be part of Route 66.
Yep. Oh, that is so cool. Yep. I can hardly wait to see it all done.
Yeah, I think this one has some dedications to it.
Yeah, for Wichita. That's our neck of the woods.
Yeah?
Yep. Yep, sure is.
There are several here that are in honor of somebody.
Right. Yep. Wow, really nice. Yeah. Well, that was very interesting. A lot of information. These are all license tags that make up this American flag. I'm going to get a close up here. These are all license tags that make up this American flag. Is that cool or what? And they're all Kansas. These are all Kansas. Every one of these is Kansas. Every last one of these is Kansas. Wow, that is so cool. A lot of these I recognize. There's Cali County. There's Cali County. That is so cool. There's Cali County. Yep. That is really cool. Like I said, these motorcycle helmets are actually lights at night. That would really be cool. Wow, that is really cool. Okay guys, we're done for the day, I think. I sure appreciate you joining me. We visited a lot of places today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a nice weekend. And as always, I will catch you on the next video. So bye for now.